Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play Minecraft Magically Modded series. I was going to work on something today, but I can't seem to remember what it was. We were building something, weren't we? What's that you say? Pick you. Oh, okay, I guess I'll work on the slime farm some more. I've done the rest of the placing of the covers and panels like I said I was going to do at the end of last episode. So let's go down there and see what we have. Where is it? This way? Ah. All placed right here. And I've also done the walls and leaves like I said. The leaves turned out to be a bit too plain, so I added these wood things and a bit of wool. Mostly because I needed some wool for the ladder to attach to. Or something for the ladder to attach to, something solid. And this is what I came up with to do with the wood. Not 100% sure if I like it or not. Well, I like the shape of it, but I'm not sure if it fits down here with the brick and everything. But at least it's not quite so plain. Okay, who is that? Jump. Jump already. Dang it. Here. There you go. I'm also not sure if I need to have some kind of water break for them when they're falling. It only really matters if it's the smallest ones that fall, which I guess is a third of the slimes, and only above a certain height, which probably isn't very high, but I think it's at least 10 blocks. So I'm not sure if it's really worth doing something to slow them down, because in the other cases it just speeds up the process of breaking down the slimes. But today we're going to work on the moving these portion, the collapsing portion, so that we can turn this off in the cases that we actually want to. Since we have the eggs coming up right here, there's a ladder up to our castle right here. I'm going to put the controls and observation area right in here. Maybe a bit higher. Maybe not. I think right in here is actually good. So I need to work on the frame motors and everything. So let's start down here at the bottom. Let's see. This will be the lowest one, obviously. And we'll come out right here about the middle. Not quite the middle because it's even. Let's see, we have some dirt on us. Can't quite reach that. Okay. Now I do need to do something about this stomach slimes. I think I'm just going to get some vis concentrators. Is that what they're called? Condensers, vis condensers. And put them in this chunk. And have it draw out all the vis so that they'll decrease the spawning rate to just about nothing. That should be enough. So let's get back down here. Back behind here, I mean. Probably line this with wool or something. Actually, that shouldn't be necessary, should it? We won't be able to see it. And we're going to do the power first, I guess. Let's see, we'll have the up and down on the sides here. And I guess we'll have a gap behind it just for us to reach and for the wiring. I need another gap for the wiring for that and that. Think. Yes. And let's get some light here. Okay, guy, you're annoying me. Where are you? Okay. So we want to go under this. Actually, let's place a couple of them. So there and there, just so we know where the bottoms are. So we only need one here. Or do we? Yes, we only need one that's going up. Okay, so we will put bat boxes, one there. Let's go down. Then the others here. Most of them. Originally, I was going to hook this up to the power plant, but after some thought, I decided this isn't going to be running all that often, so it really doesn't need that kind of power, and I'm just going to use thermopiles for this. So let's see, we'll do something like then out here. What would that give us? Okay, yeah, that'll work. So I have thermopile there, there. Not quite like that. There. What's on the side of that? Okay, that's not good. One more over then. There. But this way. So here, 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 and here. Then underneath them, put some snow, they'll get converted into water. And the thermopiles themselves. A little more room for me. And then the lava is going to go here in the middle, so they can all share it. And we'll have soon to be water, snow that's soon to be water in all the other places. So there, 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 and in these two spots. And that's fairly compact. Should work well enough. And now then we just need to do something with this. Let's see. Maybe get rid of this. We could just do that. Put one here. And I'll just get another bat box and put it there, I think. That would be the simplest solution. That, or use a piece of wire, and I don't want to use a piece of wire because that would show up through the leaves, the gap. So we will use another bat box there. And then I need to run these all the way up, the roof way up there. So you can't see it from right here. Where's the ladder? Way up there. So it's 32 blocks, I believe, total on each side. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got this done. And what we're going to do is take some red alloy wire, run it along the back of these, along with some covers on the side of the leaf so that you can't see through on both sides. And now I'm stuck. And we'll also run bundle cable along the back wall here, but only starting at where the second level is, or one above where the second level is, because we won't need but one color past that. So let me do all that, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that we've got that much done, let's take some colored wire, starting with white through gray, in order that they show up in this, so in their metadata order, just for keeping track. So we'll do white through, let's see, I guess it doesn't matter if it connects that. White is going to be down then, and orange will be up. Then on each level that there's a platform, we want to take one of the next color of wires on the downward side and run that in, putting a panel. So we can just do it that way, so that it will connect into the engine. Oh, right. We didn't do that right. Ah, I see what I did wrong. Work like that. We need to fit it in like that. So there we go. And I need to do this on each level. So here will be light blue. I believe that's the correct order. Yes. It's going to be a little difficult to get these all in. Might be better if I just used solid blocks. Let me try that for the next ones. We are on light blue. Then keep going down. Here. Okay, yellow. Down further. And what color are you? It's after yellow. Let's see. Yellow, lime, pink, and then gray. Okay. Lime goes here. Get rid of this. Right, that's on the right level. And one more to go. Is this the right level? Yeah. Hard to tell with all the bobbing up and down. And there is that. The bottom one doesn't need a wire. So now then, I need to make a place to do the circuitry. I'm going to do that right under the observation room. So let's figure out where we want the observation room. Needs to be somewhere this way to dig through without breaking into anything important. Let's try this. Crap, and I broke into something important. Okay, well, I know how far it needs to go now. So let me dig something out there and I will be back on the other side of this video transition. Okay, we've got a little observation area. It's not very big, but I'll fill this in with glass once I finish in here. Probably put some lighting somewhere. Probably just some torches or something, nothing very fancy. This isn't going to be a very frequently used room, so not worth putting a whole lot of effort into it. And the bundle wire is right there. So we're going to come through here and dig ourselves out a little room. See if we can't find it. be the circuitry room. Put a door here or something, and keep this pretty well lit so that nothing can see through. Probably put a line of blocks right there so that you won't be able to see through that gap either. A line of dark green wool should cover all that. Let's make us a little bit of room. Okay. I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to need, but I guess I can expand as I need. Okay, first off, let's get the bundle cable out here. And I need to figure out where I'm going to put the buttons. They'll probably be, I guess I'll have one there. Whoops, not there. Crap, again. How many times am I going to break that wire? Let's go up. Okay, that goes there. Okay, so we'll have some buttons, I guess, here then. No, maybe I should do those a different color. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll make those a different color. The color of the wire. And worry about that later. So I'll have the bundle cable just come along this wall. The first thing that's going to happen is we're going to clean up our inventory. The next thing that's going to happen is we're going to set up these. They're going to be similar to like we did the elevator, in a manner of speaking. Let's see, where is our screwdriver? There it is. Okay. So that's like that. Then we have the timer. And I guess I'll need to move this one more. And move the wire over one. There's not enough room. Okay. So the signal from the button will come into here. And this is going to be 40. And a 5-second delay. I want these nice and slow, because these are going to take a lot of power to move that many frames. That will increment that. And this is going to be, I guess we'll do white first. That'll be white. I guess this will probably be white too. But not here. Maybe I should just make them a different color. No, I will. I'll leave it white. Button there. That needs to be red alloy wire. That increments it. Actually, I can switch this kind of just to make it look better. No, I need it. I need it like that. Okay, that'll increment it by 40. That'll work. And then this will decrement it 1, so it will run the frames 40 times. And we'll have another one for the other direction. Okay. Yes, that should work. So the other direction be one there and a counter there. And we'll do the exact same thing with the timing and stuff. It'll just be the orange wire. Okay. And which one was down? White. So when white goes, we need to do something else as well. So I do need to change the color of this wire. But the other one can stay orange. Crap again. Come on. Okay. So what we're going to have on the other side is something hooked up here. Do that. And let's put a white wire here. Would that work? No, this needs to be a different color. So some other color wire there. Maybe I'll need another bundle cable here so that they can act as a junction. Yes, that's what we need. So I have a color wire there. It's going to come along to some timers. And when it's on, the timers will be on. Be stopped, I mean. Actually, let me finish this and I will be right back. Okay, let's see how this works. When you push the orange button to go up, it simply increments this 40 times and causes this timer to run and pulse the orange wire 40 times, making these all stack up as tightly as they can go. Then, when you push the light gray wire, what happens is the white does the same thing as the orange, except for it's going in downward. Additionally, every one of these toggle latches flips, which, based on how long this timer is set to run, or well, then the timer runs for a increment, and the toggle latch will flip back, powering the colored wire, and that wire is set to a level. So, given a amount of time that the whole stack is moving down, the wire will power, and that will keep the frame motor from moving anymore, which will stop that particular level from keeping descending with the others. So I need to now get some frames and put some arms up to the frame motors so that they're connected, and then cover the arms in panels. We're going to use brick panels for that, I think, since that's what the edges are. And then I should be ready to test it if we have enough power. So let me do that. Let's see. Let's get this. I'll do one of them on camera, I think. Crap. Let's try this again. Okay. Down. frames, and actually I need covers for this and not panels. Covers. Then like where the start is, we will, whoops, got to change that. Also need to write that cover. Oops. Bring this along. And right up to the frames themselves. And I will have to put a cover somewhere where that bat box is. I guess I can write the bat box. And one where that frame is too. And then along here, you can put covers. Don't really need the covers except for right there. And on the tops and bottoms. But I'm doing this to make it look better. So I will do that and be back in one video transition. I'm back. And everything appears to be working. I still got to tweak the timing a little bit. It's taking a while to do that because it takes so long for this to charge up. And this does use quite a lot of power. I increased the delay between the levels moving, the up and down timers, to 10 seconds because of power fluctuations. It does take a long time for power to reach all the way to the top. And I've had the timers set like this. This one is 200 seconds, with this being 10 seconds. 2300, and the rest are 2400. No, not 2400. 240. And this is 230 and 200. I have it tested for the upper ones, and it does work properly with the stopping the levels and everything. It does create quite a lot of lag while it's moving though. Not something you could press and then go do something else. You have to actually wait for it to finish. But it's not something that's going to run constantly. It's also pretty dark once you get all this stuff moved all the way up to the top because there's no lights down here. But that's another reason we have these things here. So all I need to do now is put a line of wool right here so you can't see through here. Fix the patches and the leaves that I dug out some. And that's going to be it for this episode. I'll do the rest of that off camera. As far as what we're going to do with the slimes on the surface, I'll do that in another episode. I have a couple ideas, but I haven't picked which one I'm going to do yet. Right now, I'm probably just going to set up a little pool for them to drown in. You only need something 1 deep for slimes to drown in. For the little slimes to drown in, since they can't hop out. The 2 deep works better. So that and some kind of transposer or something to suck in the items, kind of like the egg farm works. And we will be done. Well, looks like it's about time for that to harvest. Let's check. Yeah. So let's go watch it. It's been a while since we've seen this in action. If I can get down there. Okay, here they come. Wow. Mass murder. Poor little chickens. That's going to be it for this episode. Like if you like, subscribe if you're not. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.